everyone, Jefferson Graham here from the Vidcon convention, which is all about online video. This is a Photowalk Talks episode where we are talking today to video vloggers, asking them how they decide where to go and learning a little bit about their travel channels. Let's begin by having a chat with our old friend Chris Rainey from Yellow Productions. What motivated you to start doing travel videos?
Yeah, I love to travel, and I started doing kind of like family travel videos. Like my wife and I, we'd put videos up together for our friends and family. Then they'd ask us questions like, hey, I'm going to Japan. Where should I stay? What should I eat? How do I ride the trains? We're like, that's what people are really interested in. So that's what we started making.
Hi, my name's Melissa.
I'm Josh.
And our channel is the Josh and Melissa. So it's a travel vlog channel, lifestyle channel, just showing our lives as we travel the world and our dog.
So, you're Jayco?
I am, yes, Jayco TV with an underscore.
Where do you go?
Everywhere that's not on the map. So I like to travel to places that aren't recommended on Google. I have to zoom in with a satellite and find the worst places you might find off of interstates, nowhere towns. Usually drive there because there's no airport. So we'll drive days at a time, find a place that's got maybe half a star, and go see why. So,
Name some of them.
honestly, the only one that comes to mind was the Rosebud Motel in Kingman, Arizona. And then there was one called, they're also generic. They're like the Trucker Inn or the Cactus House. That was one. Cactus House was a fun one. They had an empty swimming pool surrounded by broken lawn chairs and dying agave plants.
Ashley Mast, and my channel is Tootsie-Rolling Travels. And I do mostly van life and a few little odds and ends here and there. So I live in a van, and I'm currently living in Northern Cali, but I've traveled. Last year I hit 26 states just driving around and camping, hiking with my dogs.
Okay, hi, I'm Tanya Adamski, and my channel is Camping Life Yoga Wife. And we focus on travel mostly in the U.S. to different camping spots, outdoor living, hiking, and of course yoga, because what we want to do is disconnect from that craziness of our everyday life and reconnect with what's important to us, which is whatever.
So when you wake up in the morning, how do you decide where to go today?
To be honest, I play a lot of it by weather. I'm not very fond of the heat, so if it's too hot, I'll just leave and I'll go north, or I go into the mountains and do some hiking and camping, and I just kind of try to play it by, I don't know.
I decide where to go based on where I know there's good hiking. It depends on what I want to focus on. If I want to focus on kayaking and water, I'll be going to Michigan on my next trip, so I'll be focusing more on water sports. And if I want to focus more on hiking, I might go to Zion, which is where I was most recently. So it all depends on what I want my focus to be.
We want to go everywhere, so whatever's cheapest at that point, we normally end up there.
So we decide where to go, places that are inexpensive, depending upon the time of year. If you're going to Europe, it could be $3,000 or $600. So we're going to go when it's $600, and then we like to go places that big destinations, places where people are interested in watching, or maybe places that don't actually have a lot of videos about them, particularly videos in English.
What's coming up for 2019?
So our next trip is Spain and Morocco. We're really excited. It'll be our first time in Africa. So, yeah.
What about you?
I've got Hawaii coming up again, and Japan. Oh, I'm also going to Dana Point near you.
Okay, very good.
I'm told Dana Point is the whale watching capital of the world, the dolphin capital of the world, the first surf shop in California is in Dana Point, and it's the entryway for Highway 1, the coast trip.
So I believe the entry to Highway 1. I did not know that it was the first surf shop in California, but seems reasonable.
Well, this is what they say.
Okay.
So I'll let you know how it goes.
Still there, you're like, this building looks only 5 years old. That's interesting.
And will we really see a whale?
That's right.
And I love the outfit.
Thank you very much. This is what I wear when I game, because we do some gaming stuff as well. But the travel, this doesn't really make for a welcoming outfit when you roll up to something where, it's a little bit of a shady crowd sometimes. So I try not to stand out as much there.
But the matching tie, that's everything.
Thank you. I do feel like that really kind of brings it together. It doesn't really.
Did a tailor make this for you?
I wish I could say I was that cool. No, but it is a company called Opposutes. They have They have a bunch of suits like this, loud, crazy ones, different games, Star Wars. They're a very cool company. So,
I'll go for the Ms. Pac-Man version.
oh yeah, we do a little complimentary thing. I like that. Yeah.
I'll get up to the Apple, maybe. Yeah. Right.
Oh, exactly. You do the ghosts. I'll do Pac-Man maybe too.
Thank you so much. It's about the dream of roaming around the world and making videos. Do you get paid? I mean, is this a living for you?
It's gonna be. Let's hope, right?
So as you can see, there's quite a diversity among us travel vloggers, from the lady who lives in the van to the guy in the yellow shirt and the man in the Pac-Man suit. We all share something in common, our passion for travel, and in this case, travel photography. So I hope you'll support all of these travel channels by subscribing, hitting the bell, sharing, liking, commenting, you know the drill. And stay tuned for one of my favorite Photowalks videos, which I did with Chris from Yellow Productions in Balboa Island on Newport Beach. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next Photowalk. I'm Jefferson Graham. Thanks again.